Well, good morning, everybody. And let me just start off by saying what a beautiful day it is. My goodness. Little breeze blowing, and as you can see, the rake shining in the sun. All key ingredients for making hay. This ought to dry out that field nicely, I hope, from the rain we got yesterday on it. But we're gonna get this rake greased up, since it'll be the first time we've used it. So I want to go through and get it greased up real good and get everything gassed up, get the baler hooked up, and we'll check that field here shortly and see how it's drying out. I'm saying this sun, and we got it spread out with that tedder, things ought to start the drying process nicely. Looks like it's been greased pretty decently, because I haven't had to put much in it before I see it start squirting out. So I think we should be in pretty good shape. Got a pretty good breeze at times. Should be drying that field out. We're gonna go get some diesel and we'll work on getting the baler hooked up. But when we drive by there, we'll take a look at the hay field. All right, let's see what we got here yesterday. Hey, just a little over ½ an inch. There's some spots around here that got 2.5 inches, so thank you, Lord, that wasn't us. You could tell it rained. The bowls have got water in them. Look out. Feel pretty confident this up here on the hill's dry. I don't know about this bottom. I'm thinking we go ahead, rake it, put it in a windrow, let it sit there in the sun and this breeze for a little bit, hour or two, see what happens. I think some of this is good. Just the thicker spots are probably gonna take longer to dry, obviously. I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat and we'll bring the rake and do a little raking. Got some other diesel in there. Had to call for backup. Wife's supposed to be bringing us some fuel. Light hadn't come on yet, so we should still be good. Alright, my first impressions on the rake. I like it. I don't own one, never had that had the dolly on it, but this one did a little funkiness over here on one of the side of these terrace over here is kind of a steep. This whole place is steep except when you're in the bottom. And I looked back, the right tire had come off the ground, so I had to go back and push it back down, and so I'm kind of being a little cautious now when I'm on an incline. We'll see how it does, but that New Holland I used that had the dolly only had 2 wheels. This one only got 1, and it, I don't know, it kind of leaned. We'll see. It rakes really good though. It's got all of its teeth and it's picking up the hay nicely, so. All right, we got this field done. We got to go across the ditch and do that little section, and then across the road to do our neighbors over there. And then we're gonna see how this stuff's drying. I think some of it's okay, but some of it's still wet. Could be from the ground being wet from the rain, still drawing up some moisture under those windrows. I don't know, maybe I have to flip them again, but by the time I do all this, we'll come back check it and see. I could just get the sun to come out and stay out. Man, these clouds are killing me. I think it would dry really good if the sun would shine. All right, we got this little patch done. Come on, son. Work with me. Dry it out. go check out this first bale. Hey, I think that looks pretty good. You can usually tell when it's too wet because they want to stick in the baler. They don't want to dump out on this baler. That one dumped right out, so let's make some more hay.
Was having a little competition, trying to see how many bales this field was going to make. I said 10. How many did you say, Case?
12.
12? Okay. I don't know if y'all can see that number there, but I lost fair and square.
Did I go drive?
All right, drive. So technically, we made 12 and a half because I got a half bale in the baler, but I think it's fair to say he won that one.
Dad, which way do you want me to go?
Go around that terrace. Go up there where it's flat and then turn. But, hey, good day. We finally got it dry enough to bale. Normally I can tell if this, hold on one second. All right, I remembered I need to let this pickup up. Now typically, this baler, if it's too wet, one thing, it'll plug up. Second thing, when I go to open that door, that bale will not come out. It'll want to stay in there, and then you have to try to kick it out of there. So it tells me we made the right decision, that this hay is dry enough. I mean, it's a little wet in some spots, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So anyway, we're gonna go put this baler up. We're gonna go get us some tacos, I think is what we're having tonight. Eating some Willow Branch beef tacos. So appreciate y'all watching. God bless you. I'll see you next time.